bonjour, bienvenue, hello, and welcome to the beautiful Keating Millenium Center here in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, on the campus of St. Francis Xavier University. My name is Michael Petter. This is Petter Sports and Streaming Services, bringing you the selection camp games for the Atlantic Team U18 female to represent the region at the National U18 Female Championships coming up in November. Before we go any further, we must take a moment to acknowledge that the Keating Millenium Center, the entire campus of St. Francis Xavier University, and the region of Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, and Prince Edward Island, where many of these young women come from, all lie within the ancestral and unceded territory of Mi'kmaq. It is truly a pleasure and an honor to be here with you for these 4 games. We'll have our first game tonight. Games will continue tomorrow and Saturday evening, and then the final game will be Sunday morning, at which time camp will wrap up and the staff will then have the challenging, incredibly challenging task of looking to determine who will make up Team Atlantic when we head towards that National U18 Women's Hockey Championship coming up in the fall. For the purposes of this tournament, or this set of games, the 44 players who have been invited to this camp have been split up into 2 teams. Each team carries 22 players, so there will be 2 rosters of 22 players each for these 4 games. The rosters will stay the same for all 4 games. And so Team White and Team Black, the naming of them pretty simple, pretty straightforward. Team White and Team Black, based on, obviously, the colors of their jerseys. Running you through very quickly these 2 respective rosters. We'll start with Team White, their goaltenders, Allison Blanchard and Cicely Harnum. On defense, Rianne Como, Audrey Daig, Grace Fleming, Kaylee McDonald, Issa McPhee, Alara Murphy, Audrey Poirier, and Leah Wicks. And the forwards for Team White, Ava Beaton, Jenna Beaton, Karel Daig, Marissa Dawson, Ailey Glenn, Ellie Eisner, Jaylee McKinnon, Hallie Rose McLean, Ellie Mullins, Brooke Taylor, Hillary Wilkin, and Ava Wood. For Team Black, the 2 goaltenders, Paige McPhee and Riley Partington. The set of defenders includes Avery Cohen, Laura Dyke, Taylor Hunter, Emma McIntyre, Megan Mossy, Claire Sanford, Emily Somerville, and Rachel Walsh. And the forwards, Reese Baker, Kendall Dwaron, Petra Climbs, Skylar McLean, Isabel Michaud, Renee Olson, Emma Power, Emily Thomas, Sophie Urquhart, Kennedy Vickers, Grace White, and Brooke Williams. Couple minutes left here in warm-up. And as we get things ready to go here, I notice my microphone's just hitting a little bit too hot. So we're going to just turn this down just a tad here. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. Those levels look a little bit better. Now it might be even a tad too quiet. Check 1, 2, check 1, 2. There we go. That's a little better. Have to give a huge shout out to the staff here at the Keating Millenium Center. They came in at literally the last moment to help get my broadcast position here set up, as where they were originally planning on putting me, couldn't quite get there for couldn't get the, what's the word I'm looking for? The cables, that's the word I'm looking for. Couldn't get the cables to reach all the way around to a center ice position, which is why our broadcast spot here, as you can tell, is kind of off into one corner. We'll do our best to stay with the play as it moves up and down the ice. There you go. Give you a little bit of motion sickness just to get things started. And as you can see, our angle on our clock cam, not exactly the greatest either, but we'll do our best with it. If I had an unlimited amount of Ethernet cable, we might have been able to set it up a little bit differently, but there is no such thing as an unlimited amount of Ethernet, so we're going to go with the broadcast position that we've got here. And we want to thank everybody for tuning in and for being here for these games. I do try and get interactive during the broadcast. If you want to reach me, you can reach me through X. The handle there is at Petter, PC_sports. That's Petter, PC_sports. You can also reach me through that app that we know is Facebook. Go to facebook.com and search for Petter Sports and Streaming. Now, I should also point out that for the purposes of today's game, I am flying solo. I am operating the camera as well as doing the play-by-play. So if I don't react immediately to a post that you send, it's not that I'm ignoring you. It's that I'm just not able to see it right away. And one final thing, if there is a discrepancy between what you see on your scoreboard and what you know the score to be, it's just that I haven't had a chance to press all the buttons yet, because I'm also keeping the scoreboard updated. So I was watching a football game earlier today from Fredericton, the U18 Female Football Canada Championships, and somebody was going off on them about the fact that they had the wrong quarter up. It was still showing fourth quarter from the previous game stream. They hadn't reset it to first quarter. And it's like, come on, people. You know what's right. They know what's right. It just, a button hasn't been pressed yet. Everybody be patient. So if that happens with me today, please, I ask the same thing. Be patient. I will get it as quickly as possible. All right. As we look at Team White, their goaltender to start things off is going to be Allison Blanchard. And at the far end of the ice, the starting goaltender is going to be Riley Partington. So again, those goaltenders, Team White, it is Blanchard, and Team Black, it is Partington getting the start. I should also mention that because I am at one end of the ice and they don't have numbers on the sleeves or on the fronts, in the first period when Team Black is skating towards me, I may not be able to see all the numbers of who's who. Team White will have their backs to me when they're skating down towards the other end, so that'll be a little bit easier. As we get ready. And for Team White taking the face-off, it is going to be Karel Daig, and we are underway. Black gets possession of the draw, bringing it down into the white zone. Stepping up and pushing the puck forward, there is Mossy. Heavy play into the corner, and puck cleared out to center, picked up there by Jenna Beaton. She plays it across, getting the puck there to Mullins. All right, just trying to figure out how to work the microphone and the zoom button. If I zoom too quickly, it goes out of focus. There we go. All right. Backing up with the puck there is Murphy. Murphy able to get it up and out to center ice. And coming up through center with it now is McKinnon. Played down into the corner. McKinnon after it there. Puck goes around behind the net. Picked up by Team Black as they look to clear the zone. Puck knocked down as looking to clear. Some of my numbers aren't matching. I'll have to figure that out here. Puck played out to center ice. Knocked down there by Walsh. Excuse me. In across the blue line. Puck picked up by Wood. Wood has to take it back towards her own end as she had to wait for her teammates to get onside, and while she was waiting, she was pressured back into her own zone. Black picks up the puck at their own blue line, played across there for Hunter. Hunter now bringing it ahead, gets the pass across, and coming down to get after it in the corner is Vickers. 4 players in the battle behind the net. White in amongst them for Team Black. And now, as you can see, the play coming literally right in front of us here in our broadcast spot in the corner, deep inside Team White zone. Just over 2:15 gone here in the first period. Still looking for the first goal of the game, still waiting for the first stoppage of the game. Black picks up the puck, looking to clear their end. Now gathering it up is Team White, turned over and coming out with it and getting the puck into the White zone. Backing up and trying to create some space for herself is Audrey Daig. Daig looking to play the puck ahead, can't clear the zone as the puck there knocked down by, I believe, that is Williams. No, that is not Williams, excuse me, that is McIntyre. Played around behind the net. Now up the boards, picked up for Team White by Eisner. Eisner able to get it out to center, ahead to Ava Beaton. And we'll have an offside at the Black-Blue line with 3:09 gone here in the opening frame. Still looking for the first goal of this weekend. First goal of the 4-game series here at the Team Atlantic Selection Camp. Again, I want to thank the coaching staff for Team Atlantic for allowing me the opportunity to be here and bring you these games. It truly is an honor to be involved. As getting the puck into the White zone, Kendall Dwaron working down in the corner there for Team Black. The puck ends up getting picked up, however, by Wicks. And now carrying it out for White is Dawson. Played deep into the Black zone. Team Black looking to work their way back out to center ice. Puck knocked down at center. Now back with it, Somerville. She'll play it across. Comes out to center ice. Backing up with it is Murphy. She'll play it ahead. Now pass across. Picked up there by Mullins. Mullins gets a shot away. That gets blocked. Down into the corner. Centering pass goes all the way through to the far side. Hustling to get on it there for Team White is Jenna Beaton. Now the puck to the line, held in as Alara Murphy steps up and sends the puck back deep into the zone. Looking to get it at the side of the net. Jenna Beaton not able to work it towards the front. Black with the turnover. Now played back behind their own net. Somerville able to get to it there. She'll work it ahead. Pass out to center ice. And we'll get another offside, as I think my microphone cut out on me there for a moment, but now we're back. Apologies for that. 4:35 gone here in the first period. Still looking for the first goal of the event. 4 games here on the auxiliary ice at the Keating Millenium Center. The ice that is not normally streamed off of, which is why the broadcast position is a little less than ideal, but we'll give you the best that we can with what we've got. Como with the puck, gets it across to the far side, or to the near side. Murphy with the shot that goes wide. Getting some pressure in the corner there is McKinnon. As they battle in the far corner. Here, let's get in a little bit closer there for you. Now Black picks up the puck. That was, I want to say that was Mossy. Again, when they're not facing towards you, it's a little challenging. Or when they are facing towards you, it's a little challenging. McKinnon able to work the puck ahead. Getting onto it there, Wilkin. Wilkin steps in, gets a shot away, and that goes off of the outside of the post. White back on the puck again. Pass across, intended for McPhee. Not able to connect, and now here comes Team Black working their way into the White zone. Stopping just inside is Williams. Williams gets it across to the near side. Comes down into the corner. Battle for it right here, right in front of us. In amongst it, the battle is Ailey Glenn, as well as Audrey Poirier, the 2 players for Team White. Williams in there for Team Black. Now Williams has her stick on the puck, but they tie up again. Couple of teammates through the regular season battling against each other there. We'll try and point out where some of these players play their club hockey from as the weekend goes on. I'll admit right now I do have a little bit of a bias as the regular play-by-play guy for the Northern Subway Selects. The players for the Selects I do know a little bit better than some of the other teams. I'll try not to let that bias color how I do the streaming, though. Back to get the puck for Team White is Audrey Daig. Daig able to work her way ahead. She gets the puck up to Eisner. Eisner gets the pass ahead. Picked up there by, I believe that's Dawson. Dawson ends up having that puck get away from her. Daig able to pick back up on it again. Or sorry, that's Eisner. My apologies. Back to the line. Shot taken from the point by Daig. That goes off a leg and into the far corner. Now here comes Team Black working their way through center. Pass across to the near side. Stepping in, getting a shot away there was Hunter. And the save made by Blanchard. And she'll hold on for a face-off with 7:21 gone in the first period. As we mentioned, 4 games tonight. We had a 6 o'clock puck drop. Tomorrow night it'll be 7 o'clock. Saturday night also at 7. And then Sunday morning, 10 a.m. for the final game of this 4-game set. Puck comes down into the corner. Working there for Team Black is Olsen. Puck goes back in behind the net. Picked up for Team White by Dawson. She plays it up the boards. There's a shot blocked right in front by Daig. Daig looking to clear it. She couldn't. Now there's another shot, and nice save right off the top of the head by Blanchard. Puck sent out to center ice, brought right back in again by Team Black. Nice little drop pass there. Coming to the middle of the ice. There's a chance for a one-timer. But the puck ends up going just off the stick of Kendall Dwaron. Dwaron was the leading scorer last year in the Maritime Major Female Hockey League. Now with the puck is Wicks. Wicks looking to get the puck out of the zone. Not able to clear. There's a shot that gets blocked by Daig. I should mention there are 2 Daigs. That's Corel Daig wearing 13 and Audrey Daig wears 3. So we'll try to keep that straight. There's Corel Daig getting the pass ahead. And if I'm mispronouncing any names, please do let me know. The only way I can correct a mistake is if I'm made aware of the fact that a mistake exists. So I don't mispronounce any names out of intended disrespect or intended offense. Any mispronunciations are completely out of the fact that I just didn't have time to get through and talk to the coaches beforehand and make sure I got all the pronunciations correct, because we did have a little bit of a challenge getting the broadcast position set up here. Team Black with the puck as we near the midway point of the first period. Still looking for the first goal of this game. Here comes Team Black. There's a pass. And the quick little redirect off the stick of Climbs from Rothsay Netherwood. There's a shot, save made by the goaltender Partington. Another chance, scramble in front. Partington gets down and finds the puck and covers up and hangs on for a face-off. 9:39 gone here in the first period. Again, we're still looking for the first goal of this game. I see they don't have the shot clock going either, so we're not going to be able to give you an updated shots on goal total. Sorry there, folks. I just got paranoid for a second that I forgot to press a button, and I just wanted to make sure, but that button had been pressed, so we are good. White with possession in the black zone. Pass over to the near side. Looking to center it. That goes off the stick of Climbs. And now Team Black with possession, and out they come to center ice. Held up at the center ice line by Rianne Comeau. And I believe the puck ended up hitting a player on the bench, and so that's why we have our stoppage with 9:34 remaining here in the first period of game number 1 of this 4-game series between Team White and Team Black. The teams split between Nova Scotia, New Brunswick, PEI, Newfoundland, Labrador. There's a chance, and what a save on the initial shot by Partington, but then following up and getting the goal, Team White. And it's the first goal of the series. Partington made the initial save, but the rebound was there, and able to take advantage on that rebound was number 36. That's Ava Wood. Wood with the first goal of the event. We'll get you the assists as soon as they get announced. I believe the initial shot, not 100% sure, but I want to say the initial shot was taken by McLean. We'll get confirmation of that if we can. We're just waiting to get the announcement of the goal. Here comes Team Black looking to respond. Taking the puck in behind the net. Sanford goes to make a pass. That's intercepted by Eisner, and Eisner able to bring it out. And Black able to force the turnover in neutral ice, get it right back down into the white zone. And covering up and hanging on for a face-off is Blanchard with 8:10 left to go here in the first period. Team White off of the goal by Ava Wood with the 1-0 lead. Puck down into the corner here, picked up there by Audrey Degg. She'll play it around to the far side. Now reversing the field, coming back towards the near side is Callie McDonald. McDonald then plays it back. Audrey Degg picks up again, plays it forward. Eisner got a stick on it, but wasn't able to clear the zone. Now bringing it out to center is McDonald. She gets the puck knocked away from her. Centering pass, but nobody in Black there. It comes to the near corner. Now a chance for Olsen to get to the front of the net, but the puck is gathered in by Blanchard, and she'll hang on for a face-off. 7:38 left to go here in the first period. Team White with the 1-0 lead. A reminder, Game 2 goes tomorrow, 7 p.m. start. Game 3 Saturday, also a 7 p.m. puck drop, and then Game 4 on Sunday at 10 a.m. And while they may not be playing for team prizes or team there's definitely going to be a little bit of team bragging rights going on, especially among teammates from their club teams who, when they go back to their regular clubs coming up in a little over a month, you know there's going to be some jawing back and forth, good-natured, of course, between teammates who might have been on opposite sides here at this event. The big thing that all of these players are playing for is a chance to represent the Atlantic region at the National Championship coming up in the fall. There's a chance for Team White. That gets steered away. Partington able to get a stop now into the white zone. Looking to turn it back up the ice was Poirier. That was knocked away from her. Or sorry, that was Wicks, not Poirier. My apologies. Now the puck played out to center ice. Looking to get onto it there was Mullins, but it was knocked away from her by Urquhart. And now dumping it down into the Black zone was Carell Degg. Team Black with possession, looking to clear their end. Just under 6.5 left to go here in the first period. Just inside the Black blue line. Down to the end boards, wrapped around to the far side. Puck held in at the line by Murphy. Murphy getting it down in deep. Picked up there by McIntyre for Team Black. She'll play it around to the near side corner. Clearing pass intercepted by Mullins. Now played out to center. Picked up there by Murphy. Murphy able to bring it back in. She's going to chase it down to the end boards herself. McIntyre for Team Black able to get to it ahead of her. And now out comes Team Black. That'll be dumped in off the end boards. And back to get it is Como. Como plays it over to the far side for McLean. Hallie Rose McLean looking to turn her way up ice. She can't. Gets the puck taken away from her. Centering pass. Loose at the side of the net. Blanchard lost sight of it. Now there's another shot. That gets blocked by Glenn before it gets all the way to the net. Now with it is Mossy as Team Black getting some pressure here. Mossy has to go out to center ice. Sends the puck back in. And we're going to get an offside against Team Black here with 5:03 left to go in the opening period. One nothing for Team White. The goal scored by Ava Wood. And I guess they're not announcing the assists. So we'll see if we can get that information from you, or for you, rather, during the intermission. And here comes Team White with some pressure again. Hallie Rose McLean loses control of the puck, but Wood, who has that first goal, back on it. She'll play it around to the far corner. Stepping up to get onto that puck was, I believe that was McPhee. Sometimes the way the jerseys end up getting tucked in a little bit, it makes it challenging to tell the numbers as well. Played back to the line. Pass across, D to D. Now taking the shot, that was Audrey Poirier. And it's cleared away from danger. Out to center ice. Pass back to Poirier. She'll get it ahead. Working her way forward with it is Wood. Here's Wood with the puck. She'll fire a shot. That gets blocked and ends up going down into the corner. Going after it there was Cohen. Now sent back out to center ice again. Vickers looking to play it ahead. She'll get it down into the Team White zone. Backing up with it is Audrey Daig. She'll turn it ahead. Center or cross ice pass broken up by Baker. Baker from the Down East Auto Parts Stars from Eastern Prince Edward Island. Here comes Team Black working their way ahead once again. Nice poke check made there by Daig. And following up, though, the puck is sent in deep, and we're going to get an offside call again against Team Black as a result of that nice poke check by Daig. 3:13 left to go here in the first period. 1-0 the score in favor of Team White over Team Black. Face off just outside the white-blue line. You got a white-blue line, a black-blue line. Color everywhere. Here's Callie McDonald with the puck. She's able to get it into the black zone. Back to pick up there is Dyke. Dyke plays it across to Walsh. Walsh able to get the puck ahead. That pass misses its target. Down the ice it comes, and we'll get an icing call with 2:47 remaining here in the first period. Quick reminder of the format of the tournament that these players are hoping to get to. The National U18 Women's Championship, run by Hockey Canada, is an 8-team event. British Columbia, Alberta, Saskatchewan, and Manitoba, and Quebec, those 5 provinces, each with provincial teams. Ontario splits their player pool up into 2 teams, Ontario Red and Ontario Black. And then 1 team for the 4 Atlantic provinces as a way to try to level the playing field at least a bit when you compare the population sizes of Ontario and the rest of the country, making Ontario make 2 teams a way to try to level the playing field. Traditionally, Ontario, when they do make their two teams, seem to have traditionally Ontario red tends to be a little bit stronger, and Ontario black, I mean, it's really a 1A and 1B. There's a nice save made by Blanchard. Another shot, another save made by Blanchard. Now the puck on the back of the net. Bounces off. Comes to the near corner. Battle right here down in front of us. As they battle for it, referee yelling at them to move it. As we see two RNS, that's Rothsay Netherwood school helmets battling with each other right there. It was Carell Dag for Team White, and I didn't catch the number of Team Black. I think it might have been 11. There isn't an 11 on my black roster. We'll have to figure that out. Just over a minute left to go here in the first period. As the puck comes down the ice, it's not hard enough for icing. Back on it was Wicks, who was able to wrap it around the boards to the far side. Then getting it out to center is Wilkin. Now with it, Hunter. Hunter plays it ahead and bringing it in across the blue line. There is Clymer. Clymer with the shot. Or Climbs, excuse me, not Clymer. My apologies. Can't read my own writing. Battle along the far side boards. 27 seconds left to go in the period. Puck comes back to the point. Looking to get a shot away there was McIntyre, but that gets blocked. Now White back on the puck, and getting it out to center is Wicks. Down the ice it goes. 10 seconds left to go in the first period. There's a shot save made by Partington, and they score on the rebound again. 4.7 seconds left to go in the period, and Team White able to pick up another one. It's now 2-0. And it looks like it was Alara Murphy who was able to pick up that rebound and put that one in to double up the lead for Team White as the last couple of seconds now tick off. A very, very solid first period for Team White as they pick up a pair of goals. Both of them, Riley Partington able to make the initial save, and in both cases, a player for Team White able to find space and pick up a rebound and make the goal stand for their team. We've played 20 minutes here at the Keating Millenium Center Auxiliary Rink in Antigonish, Nova Scotia, and after 20 minutes, it is Team White 1, Team Black 0. We're going to take a break. We'll come back, get you ready for the start of the second period in just a few minutes. You are watching the Atlantic U18 Female Selection Camp games here on Petter Sports and streaming through Atlantic Hockey Online, a division of AO Live. Welcome back as we get ready for the start of the second period here at the 2024 Team Atlantic Selection Camp. Team White taking on Team Black in game one of this 4-game series as part of this camp to determine the roster. Out of these 44 players, it will be the makings of the roster for Team Atlantic at this fall's U18 National Championship event. Second period underway with Team White leading it 2-0. Black with possession to get the second period underway. Down into the white zone. Puck picked up there by Fleming. Fleming able to get it out to center ice, down into the black zone, backing up with the puck there right in front of us. That was Green. Sorry, Cohen. Again, I can't read my own writing. Black getting the puck down into the white zone, down into the corner, working there is Brooke Williams. She has the puck knocked off of her stick, and out will come Team White. Pass across to the near side, picked up on the wing, working her way down, but having the puck knocked off her stick was Wilkin, and now coming the other way with it is Mossy. Mossy in across the line, fires a shot, that goes high. Stepping up off of the change, that's Williams. So the Williams I referred to earlier, that was a misidentification. Puck down into the white zone, picked up there by Como. Como gets the pass ahead to Wilkin. Wilkin looking to get the puck out of her own end. She does. And now sending it down the ice, that was Hallie Rose McLean. Puck goes all the way down for an icing. And the camera work is awful. Doing the best I can here, folks. None of my regular camera people were available today, and I do apologize for that. Hopefully I'll have a camera guy with me tomorrow. We'll do what we can with what we got here, though. In to take the draw is Olsen. Picking it up is Como. She'll play it around to her defense partner as Team White comes out. Drop pass. Attempted centering pass by Como. That gets deflected away from danger. Picked up now by Dyke, and Dyke able to get the puck out to center ice. Comes back to Somerville. Somerville plays it off the boards, looking to get it ahead there for Michaud. Now off the end boards, picked up by McKinnon of Team White. She'll move it ahead. Puck held in at the line. And White looking to clear. Murphy gets the pass across, and out to center it comes. Team Black looking to turn it quickly upfield as Dyke gets the pass ahead to Thomas. Picked up deep in their own zone by Team White as they look for the counterattack. McPhee gets the pass ahead to Wood. Wood with the first of the two goals for Team White. Puck comes around to the near side boards and cleared out to center. Backing up with it there is Poirier. Poirier taking a look, gets the pass ahead, intended for Glenn. That's intercepted. Poirier back on it again. Has to go all the way back to her end boards. Now played out to center, knocked down there by Hunter. Pass across to Sanford. Claire Sanford all the way back to the end boards. Getting pressured there by Ailey Glenn. 4 players in the battle in the corner. Sanford and Glenn joined by 2 other players whose numbers I can't quite see right now. And now I see that it was Wood and I believe that was Thomas. Again, with the jersey tucked in, it sometimes makes it more challenging to identify players. Sanford able to get the puck ahead. And Team Black with Power able to get the puck out to center. Drop pass, returns it to Power. She shoots and scores! Emma Power. And Team Black is back to within one. It's now a 2-1 scoreline. As we reach a 2-1 scoreline with 3:54 gone in the second period. Emma Power gets Team Black on the board. Played ahead. Power back on the puck, looking to go through the slot and get a shot away. But that was disrupted. Now the puck in behind the net. That mysterious number 11. I do not have an 11 on my roster on either team, so I'm still trying to figure out who that is. Trying to go through process of elimination to get that squared away, and I haven't been able to quite do that either. Now with it is White. White plays it back to the line for Somerville. Somerville with the shot. Save made. And we'll find out in about 5 minutes or so. There's a chance. And the save made. Now we're going to get a stop as the net is off of its moorings. As I was starting to say, we're going to find out in about 5 minutes or so whether goalies are going to get 2 full games each or whether goalies are going to be splitting each game all the way through. Right now we got about 15:05 left to go here in the second period. 2-1 in favor of Team White. Face off down in the black zone, or in the white zone, excuse me. The white zone is for loading and unloading. And if you're old enough to get that reference, you may be a grandparent of one of these players. Here comes I'm sorry, folks. Here comes Team White. Coming in, getting a shot away. Dangerous chance there for Wicks. But getting a piece of that puck was Partington to steer it away. Now Mossy steps up, gets the pass ahead to Vickers. Battle along the near side. Boards down in the white zone. Wicks able to play it around to the far side. There's a chance. Save made by Blanchard. Now the puck comes around to the near corner. Team White will get to it first, but space quickly closed off by Baker. Great play there by Reese Baker to close off that lane. Puck gets to the line, held in there by Michaud. Back to the line again for Walsh. Walsh sends it back in deep. Played around to the far side for Hallie Rose McLean. She'll look to clear the zone. Not able to do so. Held in at the point by Dyke. Played down the boards. Into the corner. And now White looked to clear the zone. But another nice play holding the puck in at the blue line. That was Walsh with that takeaway to keep the pressure on for Team Black here as we pass 13 minutes left to go in the second period. White looked to clear the puck again. This time they do get it out of their own zone. Having trouble getting a handle on it was Jenna Beaton as she was looking to get the puck down the ice. She finally did. Black now going the other way. Pass across. That doesn't quite connect as it bounces over the stick of the intended target, Kendall Dwaron. Played around to the far side wall. Stepping up from her spot at the point is Sanford. Played back in, down into the corner. Around to the near side and now out to center again. Black picks up right at their own blue line, and Sanford will carry it down all the way down into the corner. Sanford takes it behind the net. Out the near side. Looks to get the pass out in front. She does save. Shot save. Second chance. And another nice save made there as Blanchard had to step up and make a couple of nice saves as Team Black is controlling the flow here in this second period so far. 8:15 gone in the middle frame. Black with the only goal of this period and much of the play. There's another chance. Couple more saves made by Blanchard. She's finally able to gather the puck in and hang on for a face-off. As we get a stoppage with 11:33 remaining here in period number 2. Face-off inside the white zone as Black continues to have the pressure. Hunter with the puck, gets it down to the end boards. Going after it in the corner is that mysterious number 11. Now we're going to get our first penalty of the game if it's going to go against Team White. And waiting to see the signal here. 2 minutes body checking. And it looks like it was Jenna Beaton who took that penalty. No, it was 36, not 16. My apologies. So that's Ava Wood. So we get our first penalty of the event coming at exactly 8:40. Sorry, folks. Trying to write down the penalty and control the camera and hold the microphone all at the same time. As that puck ends up going into the Black bench, and we'll get a stoppage. 21 seconds gone in the penalty. The penalty again would for, what was it? Body checking. That's what it was at 8:40 of the period. So a chance here for Team Black if they can score on the power play to tie up this game. Puck comes to the line, held in at the point by Hunter. Hunter looking to find a lane, now plays it over to Sanford. Sanford across to the near side. Stepping into the middle of the ice, getting a shot away there was Climbs. And a nice save made yet again. Now the puck out to center ice. Coming in shorthanded all by herself was, didn't catch the number, 20, I think that was Eisner. No, I see now that was McLean, Hallie Rose McLean. There's a chance for Sanford. That gets steered away. Sanford skating the puck up the wall, now comes to the middle of the ice. Sanford steps up, gets a shot. That's blocked by Audrey Degg. Now Sanford back on it, plays it back to the line for Somerville. Somerville returns it to Sanford. Sanford shot, another block by Audrey Degg. That's 2 shot blocks here in rapid succession for the defender from New Brunswick. Played back to the line to Somerville. Across to the near side. Shot by McIntyre. That's steered away. And Somerville able to get to the puck before it leaves the zone across. Now a little return pass to McIntyre. McIntyre plays it across to Vickers. Vickers gets it across to Somerville. Somerville back to McIntyre. There's a shot, save made. And Degg will get on the puck. Audrey Degg not able to clear the zone. However, the penalty does come to an end. We're back to 5-on-5. Just over 9 minutes left to go here in the second period. Still 2-1 for Team White. As Team White successfully kills off that shorthanded situation. Eisner not able to clear. In behind the net. Puck gathered up by Vickers. Now White able to get possession. And out they come. That pass picked up. Here comes a chance coming in. There's a shot and a save made by Partington. Another shot and another save. As Partington comes up with a couple of stops there. I know the angle on, unfortunately, the stanchion in the glass kind of right in the, blocking the crease almost perfectly. Try to play with the camera angle a little bit here, but I don't have a whole lot of wiggle room, I'm afraid. So the camera may not be able to do justice to the saves that Partington made there, but there were a couple of nice ones, believe you me. Under 8 minutes left to go here, second period. 2-1 the score in favor of Team White. Clearing pass, gets ahead to Mullins. Then the shot taken by Jenna Beaton. That goes wide. Now with it is Wicks. That pass ahead. Puck goes down the length of the ice all the way to the end boards. Gathered in by Mossy. Mossy able to play it out to center. Going back to get it is Como. Como gets the pass up to Wilkin. And now with it in her own zone, looking to work her way back out. Mossy gets the puck out to center. Picked up by Team White there, sent right back into the black zone. 7 minutes left to go here, second period. Battle in the far corner. As they tie up in the corner, puck comes free over to the near side. Right down in front of us. And White able to get some pressure on now. That's Jaylee McKinnon in there for Team White. Ending up with the puck is Wilkin. She tries to get it to the front of the net. That pass knocked down by Thomas. Now they battle along the far side boards. Changing direction to try and create some space for herself was Cohen. She got the puck up to the line but not out. Now pass back to the line and just out of the reach of Como. Pass ahead as looking to sneak in behind the defense there was Ailey Glenn. Not able to do so now. An attempted pass from Wood intended for Glenn, and that goes just wide. Puck cleared down the length of the ice, and back to get it is McPhee. McPhee able to make the pass. Now Team White coming up through center. Working down the right wing. Pass across. Trying to get the puck there to McLean, but not quite able to connect. Hallie Rose McLean in great position to take that pass, but the puck just not quite getting onto her stick. Now coming the other way. Here's a chance for Climbs. Climbs made the pass over to Power. Power, who has the goal for Team Black. There's a chance in front. Save. Rebound. Puck is loose. And finding it and covering it up is Blanchard. And with 5:17 to go in the second period, now we're going to get our change of goaltenders. So that'll... Or are we getting the change of goaltenders? Nope, Partington staying in. Yeah, so I guess each goalie is going to get 2 games. Partington will get today's game, and I would assume she'll get Saturday's game, which means that Paige McPhee on Team Black will get the game Friday and Sunday. And for Team White, Blanchard will stay in the net for the rest of this game, and I assume get Saturday, and then getting Friday and Sunday will be Cicely Harnham. Here comes a chance. Team Black Power with the shot and the save made by Blanchard. And hanging on for a face-off with 4:52 left to go here in period number 2. Did we have a second goal there? They put a second goal up on the scoreboard here in the building. I thought that last sequence where there was the scramble in front of the net ended up with a save, but they put one up on the board. I didn't see Team Black celebrate either, although I may have missed that. But if they put it up on the board, I'll put it up on my board. There we go, 2-2. With 4.5 minutes left to go here in the second period. Puck out at center ice, picked up there by McDonald. Dumped in. Ends up hitting the linesperson. That allows Hunter to pick it up. And out comes Team Black. There's a shot. What a chance off the initial shot by White. The player with the surname White playing for Team Black. And it went just wide. There's another shot. And a blocker save made by Blanchard. In behind the net. Picked up by Audrey Daig. She'll play it ahead. As White looked to clear. Puck knocked down by Hunter. She'll carry it back into the White zone. There's a shot. That's blocked. Another shot. Steered aside by Blanchard. Now in the near corner. Olsen gets it to the front of the net. There's a chance. And Isabel Michaud in at close range with a great opportunity. But I'm not sure if that was blocked before it got to Blanchard or if Blanchard made the save. Either way. Now here's Olsen with the puck. 3:05 left to go here, second period. 2 goals for Team White in the first, 2 goals for Team Black in the second. All of the scoring in the net down at the far end of the ice as we're looking at it. Puck picked up by Sanford. She gets knocked off of her feet. That allows for an opportunity for Team White. Partington finds the puck, and it gets cleared away by Somerville. Oh, sorry, that was not Somerville. That was 19 Michaud, not 39 Somerville. My apologies. Now there's a pass intended for Olsen. Olsen gets back on the puck again, looks to play it in deep. It's gathered up there by Wicks. Wicks able to play it ahead. And out comes Team White. Picking up is Mullins. Mullins able to get the puck ahead. Now Mullins with it again. Gets a shot away. And the save made by Partington. Let's see. All right, I'm just going to... We're going to do a little experimenting during the intermission. You guys won't be able to see it, but I'm going to do some experimenting and see if I can deal with some of these issues with the stanchion. Here comes Team Black. Under 2 minutes left to go here, second period. 2-2 the score. Shot from the point by Somerville. Save made by Blanchard, and she'll hang on for a face-off. Exactly 100 seconds on the clock for period number 2. Face-off will be left wing side from a Team Black perspective. As the puck played out to center. Battle for it right in front of the Team Black bench. It's sent back into the White zone. Off the end boards. Picked up there by Como. She'll play it around. And now out comes Team White. Carried in across the blue line. Puck knocked off the stick, but following up and getting a shot away. Dangerous chance there for Hillary Wilkin. But another nice save made by Partington. And she keeps the score tied with 68 seconds remaining here in period number 2. Face off inside the Atlantic end, or inside the, of course it's inside the Atlantic end. Both of these teams are Team Atlantic. Inside the Team Black end. Pass ahead by Mossy there. Gets a little bit beyond her intended target of Climbs, and down the ice it goes. And we'll get an icing call with 57.6 seconds left. And the face-off will come all the way back down into the black zone. Here, the face-off circle directly in front of us. Here from our broadcast position in the Keating Millenium Center Auxiliary Arena. Right in front, there's a chance. Second chance. Partington with 2 saves. Possibly a third as well. Great opportunity there. As Hallie Rose McLean with a couple of dangerous chances right off of the draw. Partington coming up with a couple of huge saves on McLean. Well, another chance for McLean. That one's blocked. McLean gets a puck again, gets a pass across, and not quite able to get a stick on it was Wood. Now another pass in front. Another chance and another save as this line of Glenn, McLean, and Wood are creating havoc. There's another chance for McLean. Off the pass from Ailey Glenn. Now Wood with the puck. 7 seconds left. Played back to the line. 3 seconds. They won't have time to get a shot away. Some great pressure by Wood, McLean, and Glenn there for Team White in the closing stages of that second period, but it was not to be. And so we'll go into the second intermission with the score tied at 2 apiece. And yes, we played that entire period with me having the wrong period up on the scoreboard. But like I said before, if there's a discrepancy between the scoreboard and what everybody on the planet knows to be right, let common sense prevail and know that I will press the right button eventually. That brings us to the end of the second period. We're going to take a break, come back, get ready for the third in just a few minutes. You are watching the 2024 Team Atlantic Selection Camp games from the Keating Millenium Center Auxiliary Arena in Antigonish, Nova Scotia on Petter Sports and streaming through Atlantic Hockey Online, a division of AO Live. right, folks, welcome back as we get ready for the start of the third period. We've made a couple of minor modifications to our setup here as we are all square going into the third period. 2-2 between Team White and Team Black here at the Atlantic 2024 U18 Selection Camp Series. Here comes Team Black out of their own zone. There's a shot, save made. And Team Black gets a goal as Cecily Harnham is now in net for Team White. Just 58 seconds into the third period. Paige McPhee is now in net. So they made the switch during the second intermission. So Team Black gets their first lead of the evening as the puck comes in. Harnham not able to get a glove on it. She ends up getting bowled into, as that's the first goal scored at this end of the ice. 2 goals in the first period by Team White down at the far end. 2 goals in the second period by Team Black down at the far end. And now Team Black scores coming this way. There's a cover-up by Paige McPhee as, like I said, they have made a goaltending change at both ends of the ice here for this third period. Got to admit, that caught me a little bit by surprise. After the starting goalies played the first 2 periods. So we'll have to see how they divvy up the goaltending time going forward. There's a shot save made by Paige McPhee as Black able to clear their zone, playing with the lead for the first time here this evening. The goal coming just 52 seconds into the third period. I didn't catch who scored, and unfortunately, with goals not being announced, if you go back and watch the replay, or not the replay, but if you go back, while you are watching the game, you are able to back up and fast forward, I do believe. So you can go back and get a double check on who scored that goal. I unfortunately can't, but you can. There's a shot by White. That goes wide. That shot off the stick of Issa McPhee, as opposed to Paige McPhee, the goaltender. Puck comes out to center. McPhee for Team White. Plays it across to the near side. Now it's picked up by McPhee. McPhee spins, trying to get free, gets the puck ahead, and out to center it goes. Gathered in by Team Black, played across to the far side, and sent forward there for White. Again, that's Grace White on Team Black, playing against Team White. Nice play there to keep the puck on side. Good stick handling skills by Mossy on that play. Now coming the other way with the puck is Hallie Rose McLean. McLean down towards the corner, stops, takes a look, trying to find some room. McLean still with it. This line was very dangerous for Team White in the late stages of the first period. They also scored, or late stages of the second period, excuse me. They also scored the first goal for Team White. With it now is Daig, Audrey Daig. She'll get the puck ahead. And here comes Marissa Dawson. Dawson gets the pass through, looking for Eisner. That hopped over her stick. Ava Beaton also in there on the pressure. Now played around to the far side. Beaton going after it. Gets there just ahead of Mossy, but Mossy able to knock Ava Beaton off of the puck. Now Eisner looking to enter the zone. She's denied. And with it is McDonald. McDonald has it stolen from her. There's a shot and a save made. Second chance, and Harnham makes another save and hangs on for a face-off with 4:17 gone here in the third period. 3-2 in favor of Team Black. Once again, a reminder, Game 2 of this series goes tomorrow, 7 p.m., and then Friday at 7 p.m. for Game 3, and then Sunday at 10 a.m., the fourth and final game. There's a shot, save made by Harnham, is right there for a deflection. I believe that's Urquhart. Yes, it is Urquhart, I see now. Urquhart trying to get out of some traffic, but not able to do so, and Kareldag able to get the puck away from her and get it out to center ice. Brought back in across the line, looking to get free is Kendall Dwaron. Dwaron plays it down in behind the net. Has the puck taken away by Fleming. Stealing it back there, that is, I believe that's Thomas. Stolen back again by Team White. Wilkes. Now Fleming wraps it around to the near side boards, held in at the line. Comes back down to Fleming again. Fleming plays it off the wall over to the far side for Wicks. Wicks able to get it out to center. And Black brings it right back in again. There's a shot and a save made by Harnham. And she'll hang on for a face-off. 5.5 minutes gone here in the third period. Face-off at the dot directly in front of our broadcast position here at the Keating Millenium Center Auxiliary Arena. Off the face-off. Trying to come out of the corner with it there was Climbs. Puck picked up by Como. Como able to work it ahead. Taylor gets it back to Como. Como able to work out to center. And Team White able to get it all the way down the ice. Picked up there by Hunter for Team Black. Played out to center. Como gets it across to Murphy. Murphy returns it to Como. Ahead. Now in across the blue line with it is Wilkin. Wilkin looking to get a centering pass through, but it ends up coming all the way to the near side wall. Back to the line for Como. Como fires a shot, and they score! If an Olin Ryan fastball doesn't work, a Tim Wakefield knuckleball will, and that's what Como does. Gets a knuckleball to find its way through. And we are once again all square with 13:42 left to go here in the third period. Whoa. Puck dumped in, Harnham out of her net. Settles the puck there. Three players end up coming back to join her. And getting the puck is Brooke Williams. Williams able to get the pass through. There's a shot trying to go short side. Was Baker. As a player from northern Nova Scotia teams up with a player from eastern PEI. But they're steered aside by a player from, I want to say, the Action Benefits Penguins or the Greenfoot Capitals. I know Harnham plays for one of the metro area teams here in Nova Scotia, and sadly I'm drawing a blank on which one. Here's Williams back on the puck. She can't get her shot through as it goes over to the far wall. Now Team White looking to clear the zone. Poirier's pass gets blocked. Poirier back on it in the near corner. She's getting pressured there by Vickers. Four players in behind the net. Referee tells them no whistle. You got to move it. Williams gets it, plays it back. There's a shot that's blocked. Trying to see who it was who blocked it. Looks like it was Ailey Glenn. And we're going to get offside was the call, I think. Yes, offside is the call with 12:33 remaining here in the third period. Tied up at 3. Game number 1 of this 4-game selection camp series. All 4 games through this exact same link. There's a bit of bad luck for Team White. A good bounce for Team Black, and they're able to take advantage as Avery Cohen there we go. Avery Cohen getting the goal that puts Black in front for the second time. It's now 4-3. White scored the first 2 goals of the game. Black responded with 2 of their own in the second period to tie it up. Black took the lead 3-2 here in the third, 52 seconds in. White tied it up. Black has reclaimed the lead now into the last 12 minutes of this game. Here's Eisner with the puck. Eisner has it knocked off her stick. And coming the other way, here is Kendall Dwaron. Dwaron had her pass broken up with a nice play by Fleming. White able to get the puck out to center as Eisner is on it. She'll play it ahead. That gets knocked down by Grace White. Grace White for Team Black. Now with it, Thomas trying to make a centering pass. That was broken up by Kareldag. Black back with it and sending the puck towards the net. Harnham gathers it in and covers up for a face-off. 11:06 remaining here in the third period. 4-3 in favor of Team Black. As 2 Rothsay Netherwood players in to take the face-off. Kareldag taking the draw there against Emily Thomas. And Daig getting the better of that exchange between the 2 RNS teammates. Now out to center ice. Puck picked up by Walsh. Popped out to center. And here comes Thomas. Nice play by White to keep the puck onside. Now Team Black able to get it in. Harnham out of her net, settles the puck there for Fleming. Fleming able to play it ahead. And moving her way forward with it is Wicks. She'll get it down deep into the corner. After it there, I believe that's Jenna Beaton. Oh, sorry, that was... No, that was Jenna Beaton. I was right. Now out to center. Not able to hold the line was Wicks. Wicks has to back up with it. She'll play it across for Alara Murphy. Murphy takes it behind her own net. Changes direction to get away from the pressure of Climbs. Pass ahead. Picked up by Taylor. Taylor was able to feed it to McKinnon. McKinnon got the shot away. Save made. Down to 9.5 left to go here, third period. Puck just past the White defenders, and down the ice it goes with 9.5 exactly on the clock here in the third period. Face off left or right wing side if you're looking at it from a Team White perspective. Pass across to Murphy. Murphy with a shot. A couple of attempts at deflections on the way, and it ends up bouncing just wide. Now looking to come out from behind her own net was Dyke. Dyke coming through center. Plays it over. Down into the corner. Coming in to help out is Power. She had the first goal for Team Black tonight. Power in there still. Now Power with possession. battling there as Murphy ties her up. Also in there is Como and Climbs. Team White, Como was able to come away with it, gets the pass across for Taylor. Taylor has it knocked away from her. Como was heading off for a change, so she couldn't take the puck. Instead, it's picked up by McPhee. She'll play it ahead. And now with it for Team Black is Williams. Brooke Williams. Pass just a little bit out of the reach of her intended target of Vickers. Now Vickers able to get on it from the Cape Breton Lynx. Gets it over to Kendall Dwaron. Williams tied up by McPhee. Vickers in there to help out for Black. Coming in to try and give some help is Wood. And Wood ends up with the puck, and she will carry it up the left wing side. Pass ahead, ends up getting knocked down right at the blue line. That's going to be an offside against White with 7:47. Jumbo Jet left to go here in the third period. 4-3 in favor of Team Black. Once again, join us tomorrow, 7 o'clock start, so an hour later than we started tonight. Saturday, also a 7 o'clock start. Sunday, quick turnaround as we go from an evening game to a morning game on Sunday, 10 a.m., to give everybody time to get back to their homes before Monday. From the beautiful university town of Antigonish, Nova Scotia, here's Wood with the puck. She scored the first goal of the game. Wood gets the shot away and the save made by Paige McPhee, and she'll hang on for the face-off. 7:11 left to go here in the third period. So we go from a jumbo jet to a convenience store. Yeah, I got a million of them. One or two of them are even funny. But not much more than one or two. I mean, I do have a limit there, folks. Yeah. I was looking back through game sheets of previous games that I had done. The last game that I had done was in March. Right at the end of March, like I think it was March 29th or 30th. But 3 months, almost 4 months between games. I'm a little rusty too, I'll admit it. Here comes Team Black, working their way in. Tie up along the end boards, under 7 minutes left to go here in the third period. Battle behind the net, puck is worked free, played around, but nobody there at the point, and so having to hustle back to get on it is Mossy. Mossy working her way forward. Here comes Mossy. Little bit of a bump there as a miscommunication between her and Taylor, or Thomas, excuse me. There's a shot and a save made by Harnum, and she'll hang on for the face-off. 6:31 left to go here in the third period with Team Black holding the slimmest of one-goal leads. Sorry, folks. Didn't get my mic turned off fast enough that time on that cough. My apologies. As the puck is cleared down the length of the ice, Team White looking to find an equalizer. They found one equalizer earlier this period when Black took their first lead of the game 52 seconds into the frame. Puck sitting just outside the Black-blue line. Team Black able to pick it up. Now it's gathered up by Hallie Rose. No, that's not Hallie Rose McLean. That was Mullins. My apologies. Mullins with it down in the corner now, trying to make a centering pass. That's broken up by Walsh. Comes around to the near side, held in at the line there by Fleming. Puck in deep behind the Black net. Takes a weird bounce off the Zamboni door, and Fleming able to get onto that puck and play it back down low. White applying the pressure here. 5:20 left to go, third period. Looking to make it clear is Dyke. She'll reverse it around to the near side. Puck is knocked down there by, I want to say that was Kareldag. Now here comes Team Black. One player all by herself coming in. The shot taken. And play continues on as Climbs circled away after taking the shot. And the save was made by Cecily Harnham. Now here with the puck is Como. Como has to circle back. Como plays it across. Picked up by Murphy. Murphy gives back to Como. Now pass ahead, broken up by Sanford. Puck dumped in deep by Power. Como gets it around to Murphy. Murphy plays it ahead. Quick pass out onto the stick of Wilkin. Wilkin down towards the corner. Wilkin tries a centering pass. That puck gets knocked down by Dwaron. Pass intended for, I believe that was Hallie Rose McLean who had that go off the heel of her stick. Now with it is McPhee. McPhee gets the pass ahead. Getting on it there. Wilkin not able to clear. Now there's a shot. Chance in front. They score! As on the back door of the crease, Kennedy Vickers waiting patiently. The puck came right to her, and Vickers made no mistake about it. And it's now 5-3 with 3:39 left to go here in the third period. Team White does have a chance to come back. 3.5 minutes, a lot of time. But they're going to have to open things up a little bit here. Playing from behind in the late stages of this third period. There's Wilkin trying to work her way through, gets knocked off the puck. And coming back the other way, here comes Team Black. There's a shot, save made. As Harnham made the save, and the rebound ended up bouncing just a little bit too far away. Now McKinnon going the other way. McKinnon in across the blue line. Tries to make a pass. That gets knocked away. Harnham out of her net. Plays the puck ahead. And it's gathered up there by Ailey Glenn. Glenn not able to get it under control. And Team Black coming back the other way. There's a shot. Harnham the save. And we'll get a face-off with 2:36 remaining here in the third period. Like I said, folks, I know the camera work hasn't been great today. Like I said, none of my regular camera people were available for today's game. Hopefully, I'll get one of them back for tomorrow. We'll beg, plead, grovel, do whatever I got to do to get a camera person. Puck comes back to the line and just bounces out as Cohen not able to hold it onside. 2:10 left to go here, third period. A well-played game by both teams. 5-3 for Team Black. No big surprise that these are the 44 top U18 female players in the Atlantic region. You expect the skill to be high, it has been. You expect the compete level to be high, it certainly has been. As the puck comes all the way down the ice, back to get it is Fleming. She plays it off the wall. Picked up there by Wicks. Wicks will take it back behind the net again. Now she'll start to work her way ahead. Wicks, long lead pass. Connects there with Wood. Wood trying to take it behind the net. Has it knocked off her stick. Team Black picks up with 1:18 left to go. Will White try to get Harnham to the bench for an extra attacker? Part of these selection camps are about dealing with how players handle different situations, so maybe we'll see how they handle if they want to try and look at how they handle a 6-on-5. Perhaps not, as we're down to the final 50 seconds. There's a pass that was a little bit behind the intended target. Now coming in, there's a shot, and Harnham makes the save off the dangerous shot coming from, that was Thomas. Pass across, and it just gets through as Sophie Urquhart able to take the pass, and as Harnham was trying to get across to the far side, the 5-hole had to open up. You cannot change the laws of physics. Famous line from an old sci-fi show. Harnham couldn't get across without opening up that 5-hole, and Urquhart, no goalie on the planet could have gotten across without opening up the 5-hole, and Urquhart able to find that space and make it a 6-3 game in the closing seconds. Puck comes towards the front of the net. McPhee trying to clear it away. And now coming out with it is Karel Dag. Dag will just send the puck in deep, and that will do it. The opening game of the 2024 Atlantic U18 Female Selection Camp goes the way of Team Black by a score of 6-3. Now, okay, nobody's leaving the ice. I don't know what's going on. Whoops. Just realized I put the score on the wrong spot on that last goal. My apologies. There we go, 6-3. Okay, they're going to play a 5-minute overtime. Well, they got 5 minutes on the clock, and nobody's left the ice yet. So I guess they're going to play a 5-minute overtime, 3-on-3. Because like I said, this is part of the selection camp to determine who's going to represent Team Atlantic at the national tournament coming up in the fall. So it makes sense that you would practice these situations, even though technically this game would not go into overtime otherwise. But the coaches want to see how the players deal with 3-on-3 overtime. So put them out there and let them play it. Why not? So here we go. We're tied 6-3. No, that doesn't quite work. We'll figure out how to describe it. But we're going to play 3-on-3 for 5 minutes here. Give the players a chance to showcase their skills in 3-on-3 situation. And 19 seconds into this extra frame, Cicely Harnham, I keep on wanting to switch the E and the I in her name. It's Cicely, not Cecily. Cicely Harnham. I do apologize to Cicely, to her family. I will get it right one. I've only been watching her play. I think the first game I did with her where she was in net was a U13 game, I want to say, 3 or 4 years ago. Or maybe it was a U15 game, but it was 3 or 4 years ago. And she was lights out that game. Nothing got by her in that very first game I ever saw her play. Not her first game, but first game I ever saw her play. And I had her name written down as Cecily in that game. I copied it down incorrectly. Ever since then, I have referred to her by that incorrect spelling and incorrect pronunciation of her first name. Meanwhile, 3-on-3 still going on here. I apologize. There we go. Pass back to the line for Como. That ends up hopping past Como. Now race to get on the puck. Como able to get back for it. Como finds a pass ahead there. Now getting her pocket picked was Dawson. And coming in with the puck right here in front of us is Olsen. Olsen coming to the middle of the ice. Olsen makes a move. Harnum makes the save. Olsen back on it again. Olsen drops it off. Now working it is Michaud. Michaud coming to the middle of the ice. Michaud makes a move. Coming in. Michaud still with it. Gets the shot away. And the save made by Harnum, and she'll hang on for a face-off. Just under 3 minutes left to go in the extra frame. Some nice stick work there by both Olsen and Michaud in that sequence for Team Black. Fleming not able to get the puck under control. Now not able to get it was Glenn either. Now Glenn battling there with Baker. 4 players battling for that puck in the corner. It finally is worked free by Thomas. Thomas has to take it out to center ice. Now here's Thomas, got to the red line and then turned back. There's a chance, save, and the rebound cleared away by Ailey Glenn. If you've been following the news out of the KHL, that play by Thomas would have almost ended up being a penalty in the KHL this coming season. If you take the puck back behind the center ice red line, it becomes a penalty. So once you cross the red line, you cannot bring the puck back behind the red line again. You have to stay in the offensive half of the ice. That's a rule change that the KHL is going to be bringing in this season. Here's Hunter with the puck. She'll send it back behind the net for Power. Power, pass ahead. Comes through all the way down to Harnum. Harnum out of her net to play it. Picking it up is Jenna Beaton. She works it ahead, but then has that stolen. Coming back in with it is Hunter. Hunter has it knocked away from her by McDonald. Now, if it's knocked off your stick and goes back across center, that's fine. You just can't carry it back across. And again, that's in the KHL starting this season. 48 seconds left to go in the extra period. And working forward there, Carell Daigle. She gets the pass ahead to Dawson. To Daigle, back to Dawson. Dawson had it knocked away from her, and now coming back the other way. Here comes a chance for Team Black. There's a move, and what a save by Cicely Harnum. Sticking out the pad and getting just enough of that puck to deflect it up over the glass and out of play. And we get a stoppage with 21.3 seconds left to go in the extra frame. Dangerous chance there for Team Black. And it was Reese Olsen, who had that opportunity. But Harnum with the big save. Now here comes another chance for Black coming in the closing seconds. Tried to get a pass across to Olsen. That was broken up. Olsen back on the puck. And that will do it. Now we're done, I think. Or are we going to practice shootouts too? At this point, I'm not even going to. Okay, now we are definitely done as both teams come out. So that's going to do it for game number 1 here. Team Black with a 6-3 victory over Team White. We'll be back with you again tomorrow night at 7 o'clock. Until then, this is Michael Petter saying may your skates always be sharp, may your shots always hit the top shelf. Final score one last time. Team Black opens the tournament, or opens the camp, with a 6-3 victory over Team White. Thank you so much for watching. Enjoy the rest of your Thursday evening.